ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मामृतं गमय।
असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मामृतं गमय।
Good evening, all of you. Let us chant the prayers on page 7 and 8 together. Om Sahana Vavatu Sahano Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahe Tejasvinavadhitamastu Ma Vidvishavahe. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Asato ma Sadgamaya Tamaso ma Jyotirgamaya Mrityorma Amritangamaya. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Go to page 27 in your prayer book, 27. If a man with an ideal makes 1,000 mistakes, I am sure that the man without an ideal makes 50,000. Therefore, it is better to have an ideal. So these are the words of Swami Vivekananda, and Swamiji here stresses on the importance of having an ideal. He says that each one of us should have an ideal. Only then we will be using our energies in the right direction. When we don't have an ideal or a goal, then definitely our energies will be scattered and we will not be using it in the correct way and we will not be getting the expected results. So goal may not always be professional. We can have a personal goal, professional goal, developing qualities, inculcating habits, developing a correct attitude. All these can be goals and all these can be an ideals. Achieving this is also an ideal. Achieving these also is a goal in our life. So when we have such goals and when we reach them, it gives us confidence, strength and courage and leads us in the right direction. So when we don't have such goals in our life, definitely we would be facing so many difficulties in reaching our goal. So that is actually the difference between human beings and animals. Animals exist, we live. So when we live, so we have to use our intellect, our knowledge, our skills and develop ourselves. So to express this point, I would like to narrate a short story from the great epic Ramayana. So there is a hunter and he was trying to hunt a tiger and he fails. He is not able to hunt it and the tiger starts chasing the man and he is running to save his life. He sees a big tree and he climbs up the tree and sits on a big branch. The tiger tries to climb the tree but it's huge so it cannot climb and it looks up and it sees a bear sitting on another branch of the tree. So that tree is the home of the bear. And this tiger asks, please push that man down because he's an hunter, he's an outsider, he has come to our forest and he was trying to kill me. The bear says, no, I cannot push him down because this is my home and he has come here for shelter and according to my values, I cannot push him down. Then the tiger turns towards the hunter and tells him, I am feeling hungry. My purpose is to fill my stomach. It doesn't make any difference whether it is you or the bear. So you push the bear and I will spare your life. So the hunter feels happy and he pushes the bear down. And the bear balances itself and jumps onto another branch of the same tree, and it sits comfortably there. Then the tiger says, "See, this man is so ungrateful. You are trying to save this man, but he is ungrateful. He was trying to throw you down, he was trying to sacrifice you for himself." Then the bear says, "I did not help him because I was expecting him to do something for me. That is my nature, that is my quality. So that I follow, and I was doing that. Just because he behaves in some other way, I cannot do the same thing because it is not me." So the same thing is applicable to us also. We have our own qualities, behavior, mannerisms, attitudes, which are our own. So that is our identity. Just by looking at someone, we should not just blindly imitate it. So it might be suitable for them, it might not suit us. So our individuality, our individual qualities, ourselves should always be present. When we do something, others should realize it, that you are doing it, not someone else is doing it. So we have to develop these qualities and nurture them and improve our skills. Again, Swamiji says here, the miseries of the world cannot be cured by physical help only. Until man's character changes, these physical needs will always arise and miseries will always be felt. And no amount of physical help will cure them completely. The only solution of this problem is to make mankind pure. So here Swamiji says, just by helping a person physically, we cannot completely help that person out of that situation. The real help is psychological help, internal help to develop the correct qualities in life. So when we are able to do that, when we have that, then definitely we lead to success. Here also I would like to narrate a short anecdote here. A group of people gather in a village and they collect some amount and they want to construct a temple of Lord Ganesha. They call a sculptor and assign that job to him. Sculptor is a person who makes idols and temples. So he constructs the temple and the temple is ready. So they have to install the idol of Lord Ganesha. So the people of the village give him two huge rocks, big rocks, and tell, use these rocks to prepare the idol of Lord Ganesha. So the sculptor starts his work. He takes his hammer and chisel and starts hitting the first rock. He chooses the first rock to prepare the idol of Lord Ganesha. So it is very painful. Whenever the sculptor hits the rock, it feels pain. And it starts thinking, why should I take so much pain? I am a rock, I need not work, I can comfortably lie there. Then it becomes stiff. And because of that, when the sculptor hits it, it breaks into two pieces. So the sculptor takes the second rock and it starts chiseling it and hitting it with a hammer. And it is very painful, but the second rock bears the pain. It takes the pain, and after a few days, a beautiful idol of Lord Ganesha is created out of it. And the temple is inaugurated, they install the idol, and people and devotees start coming to the temple. So the sculptor sees the first rock. He thinks this rock is lying waste, so he takes that first rock and makes it as a step to go inside the temple. So then one night, this first rock, which is now the step, talks to the second rock, which is the idol. It says, we both are same, we are from the same place, and we are made of the same material or minerals. Then why is this difference? People give garlands to you, offer garlands, offer coconuts, sweets, and they stamp on me, they break coconuts on me, they jump on me. It is painful for me. Then the second rock says, the first chance or opportunity was given to you. You did not use it. The temporary pain which was there, you didn't bear it. That is why you have to bear this pain lifelong. And I was able to bear the pain for a few days, and now my life is different. So that is what happens to us also. Even though we have a goal, even though we have an ideal, when we face some difficulties, we don't realize that this difficulty, this problem, this situation is only a temporary phase which will pass. But when we use that opportunity correctly, when we face that difficulty correctly, then definitely the rest of the life will be peaceful. So this is the message of Swami Vivekananda. So here Swamiji says, Everyone must have an idol, and we should develop our qualities and we should develop our individual self. And whenever we get an opportunity, we should use it correctly. We should not be afraid of difficulties. So, this is what I wanted to share with you all. Thank you. Have a happy evening.